Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. What you are looking at is a porcupine that has climbed the side of his fence cage and perched up on the side of that branch. I have never seen that before in the wild. A porcupine dangling, hanging on for his life, thinking that he's some sort of a bird or I don't know. But that is super cool. He's just hanging out right there, that porcupine. Look at him. Look at that porcupine right there. That is a porcupine. Very, very cool. And the reason I know that's a porcupine is because over here on this piece of wood is actually documentation that that is a North American porcupine. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo here with AdamTheWoo. And we are spending a nice, relaxing morning at the Orange County Zoo, a zoo that we did not know existed until recently. It was very inexpensive to get into. It was $2 each. So for $4, you could have a nice, peaceful morning wandering around a zoo, looking at turkey, vultures, watching the hummingbirds fly to and fro and to. And they still, even though Halloween has passed, they still have their Halloween decor up. Well, let's wander around and see what else we can see at the Orange County Zoo. And originally I thought this was the Santa Ana Zoo, but it differs from the Santa Ana Zoo. It's actually the Orange County Zoo. It's very inexpensive, $2. I think the Santa Ana Zoo is about $10. So for two people, for $4, it's a heck of a deal. Very relaxing. And where else can you see a porcupine dangling from his cage? He's very excited. And over here is a bear. There's actually a bear over in this area. So let's take a look at this bear. We passed him a minute ago before I started filming the vlog, and there was actually a bear in this cage. Oh, he's over there in the corner. The bear's over in the corner, kind of nestled away from the sunlight. There he comes, look. Look at him. Earlier when we were walking in, we said, "Where is the bear? Where is the bear?" And he emerged from the water area, the waterfall, almost like something out of a movie, almost like a romantic comedy or something of that nature, where the bear was like, "Here I am." And he had all the water and he was like shaking the water off. And that was actually very epic, because he was right there at that waterfall, coming out of the water, like something that you would see in a TV show or a movie. Look at this bear. Just hanging out. There's a live bear. Less than a stone's throw. I think we might be disturbing him while he's doing his business, actually. So we should probably move on. We do not want to be disturbing someone where they are just trying to have a nice, peaceful moment. Read the newspaper, sit on the commode. That's basically what we were doing to that bear. So we're going to move on and see what else we can see out here. I think this is actually where the beavers are. Yes, right here, the beavers are actually in here. They're swimming around in this little water area, but I noticed that up there in that little cavernous hole cave, the beavers are actually up in there, just kind of hanging out inside their little cave. This zoo is actually super relaxing and super nice. Not too big, not too large, not too much to wander around and walk around. Everything's enclosed and nicely compact. Look at this, the burrow. Look at these burrows.
Oh, I didn't see those.
Yeah, the burrows. Look at them. It might get hard to see because of the sun glare, but they're tucked away in the shade over there.
Oh, man.
See, they're posing for a photo in this one. They're actually like very photogenic. Today they're being a little shy. Oh, there they are. The burros, look. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, Mr. Burro. Come here. Come say hello. Come on. I don't know if you whistle at a burro, if it will actually help get him over here. Come on, Burro. Come say hello to everyone. He's chewing on something. I know cows chew on their cud. I wonder what a burro chews on. Do you know that a cow can actually take his food and store it inside of his face and his mouth? And then he can, like, not really regurgitate it, but bring back part of his food that he has stored into the other part of his mouth when he's hungry. That is when they say that a cow chews on his cud. That is something I remember my dad teaching me when I was a very small.
The country, and
You never heard of a cow?
No.
Someone needs to leave a comment down below and tell me if I'm crazy or not. Does a cow actually chew on his cud? Yes, I'm not even kidding. I was taught this from a very young age. So leave some comments about the cud chewing cows and if that is a fact or not. Look at that. Little prairie dogs back in there. Home on the range, where the prairie dogs roam through the sand. Those are awesome. Look how cute those are. He's gnawing at the wood over there. Of course, raccoons. The raccoon cage, I have to be honest, the raccoon cage does not excite me that much because I am used to seeing raccoons around dumpsters and trash compactors and things, so seeing a raccoon in the wild happens pretty often, so the raccoon doesn't. But look up there. That's not a raccoon. That is something other than a raccoon sleeping. You see it? There's something sleeping and climbing. Look at that. Something's climbing there on that tree. There's something right there.
Oh, it's a raccoon.
Oh, it's a raccoon? It is a raccoon.
Yeah.
You're right. I see the raccoon tail. At first, yeah, it is a raccoon. Look, you can see it. Hello, raccoon. Every time I think of the raccoon, does anyone else have this thought when you see a raccoon? Do you ever think of the movie with John Candy, The Great Outdoors? You ever see the movie The Great Outdoors? Every time I think of a bear and I think of a raccoon, I always think of The Great Outdoors. The white-nosed coyote. What is a coyote? Look at that guy. The white-nosed coyote. It says it looks like an anteater. Maybe the coyote is off eating ants. Maybe he's being a little bit shy. Not seeing the coyote. No coyote. All right, let the coyote slumber. He's probably taking a nap. Taking a nap. Hello. Okay, so let's move over here. You can see the skeleton's still hanging out even though it is a couple days past Halloween. Okay, in here are some of my favorites, and I know some of your favorites. You love owls. These are the barn owls. And you can see they're being fooled into thinking they're actually in a barn because there is a barn-shaped darkness in the corridor there. And you can see the little sleepy owl eyes. Now you love owls, so owls mostly at night is when they're mostly more vibrant at night and they're more active at night.
Yeah.
During the day, they sleep during the day, and they are night owls. So when someone says I'm a night owl, now I understand why people say that. I am a night owl. But if owls are night creatures, then wouldn't you just be an owl? Why does someone say I'm a night owl? Why don't they just say, you know what, I'm just an owl?
You make
so
a good point.
if you're a night owl, that confuses me. You could be a night any animal. You could be a night zebra. You know what? I like staying up late. I'm a night zebra. So it really doesn't make any sense, the night owl analogy. But they are sleeping during the day, being howled out by this piece of wood wolf. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. Look at that guy coming towards us. Can you see him? There is a tortoise winning the race. I always love the tortoise and the hare story, and I always side with the tortoise because slow and steady wins the race instead of speeding and running out of energy quickly. The tortoise won the contest. And I don't know what he's doing, but he's like, what's the matter, tortoise? You fallen in love with the wall or something? That is awesome. He just like pacing back and forth. Look at that guy. I don't know where he's going, but he's got a game plan. And also, inside his cage are actual fowl. Look at this bird here, a turkey-type object. I'm guessing that's a turkey. It's not a turkey vulture, it's an actual turkey. And then over there is a rooster or a chicken or a hen or something of that nature. And they built like a little obstacle course for him to like wander around these stumps, which is awesome. Super relaxing out here. Lots of shade.
Peaceful.
Very peaceful. No music blaring. Very nice ambiance. The actual environment, earth environment out here. Here's another porcupine. This is also the same type of porcupine we saw clinging to the wall. This one is not as daring as the one at the beginning of the vlog. But look, you can see a close look. Now, the North American porcupine does not actually shoot. I think they're called quills. The quills, the pointers, they call quills?
Yeah.
The North American porcupine does not shoot his quills. But if I was to attack that porcupine, he would leave a quill in my eye or my retina or on the side of my cheek or my hand, and he is climbing. They're like it's like the monkey pine. Porcupine, monkey pine, some kind of a pine. That is not a pine tree that he is climbing. That is some sort of other type of tree. That was crazy how he climbed the side of that. Hey, porcupine. Now, are there porcupines who actually do release their quill-type objects, a little like darts? Are there some that can actually like shoot them out of their skin? Or is it just the North American porcupine that does not do that? I am not a porcupine expert.
Me neither.
Somebody should leave some comments about that as well, about porcupines. We need a porcupine expert to be commenting and chiming in on this vlog. Over here we have, oh, a golden eagle? Look. And they have actually recreated what the golden eagle's hand and claw looks like. Do you see it?
Yeah, he's up there by the green one.
Oh, he is there. Do you see him right there? So if you look closely, where the green is the golden eagle. So it's basically a golden green eagle in front of the green screen. Right there. He's staring at us.
He is. Oh.
So if he was to attack us, even though there is this fence here, I would probably, if he was to like shoot towards us at a rapid pace, I would probably soil myself. Oh my gosh, look. That, holy cow. Is that a bald eagle? I think that is a legit bald eagle. Look at this. This is the national bird. A bald eagle. I think he's got ready to take flight. Do it, bird. We're all watching you. Come on, bald. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies with amber waves of grain. Go, go, go. A purple mountain. He just pooped. He just pooped all over my rendition of the song. Okay. You are not a patriotic bird. You are not a patriotic bird. I cannot believe the national bird defecated on my rendition.
That was amazing.
That might have been one of the greatest moments ever in vlog history. Well, we know where he stands on people wanting him to be the national bird. But look at this. The bald eagle right here has been our national bird since 1782.
Wow.
Clearly that one did not get the memo.
No, definitely not.
That was hilarious, actually. Okay, let's walk around this way. See what we have. Whoa, what is it? What are you looking at?
It's like a mountain lion or something.
There's a mountain lion up here. Look at this. Wow, he's pacing pretty rapidly. It is a mountain lion.
He's cute.
Now you were saying that you're saying that he is cute. Now if that fence was not there and my hand was in his mouth, I would change my opinion on whether he was cute or not. But from a distance, from afar, they are very cute. If you look closely, if you can rewind that, one of those mountain lions actually growled a little bit. He had kind of like the mean growling face, which is kind of terrifying. One of those actually growled at us. I think it might have been him.
Yeah, the beard is awesome.
He does not like being on film. I did not ask his permission if I could film him, and he is actually saying, no, I do not want to be in your vlog. Oh, a possum. Oh, a possum. Oh, a possum. Buried over there in the corner. It's very interesting how the possum has the O at the front, but it is a silent O. It is actually just pronounced possum, even though it starts with the letter O. Which would be very confusing if you were on Wheel of Fortune and they asked, do you want to buy a vowel? And the first letter of the word was a vowel that really you don't pronounce it. Yeah. Unpronounceably is not there. It would be very confusing for Vanda to get a grasp on whether to turn it around. Actually, it doesn't make any sense because a lot of words start with a vowel. A, E, I, O, and U. But very rarely are they silent like the O. And O is not even a vowel. A, E, I, O. Yeah, an O is a vowel. See, I would never win on Wheel of Fortune. This is why me and Pad Sajak are not buddies. The Western Screech Owl. Look, clearly, this owl is a huge fan of Saved by the Bell, and he's just in here hanging out, waiting for Zach Morris. He's waiting for Zach Morris to show up and actually give him a little credibility. This is the Dustin Diamond Owl. And where is he? Clearly, just like the Saved by the Bell reunion that Dustin Diamond was not invited to. The Screech Owl is no longer present. The Screech Owl. Only people that know about the history of Saved by the Bell would even know that joke or that humor that I am showing. Oh, look at this. The red-tailed hawk. He's kind of like rearing his head, like turning his head there. Okay, we're looping back around now to where the bears were. Now, you do not like creepy crawler things that are behind glass.
No.
So you have to run rapidly past this because this is where the snakes and the spiders are. So run quickly, run quickly. I will protect you. She does not like anything in the snake and spider vein. So go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I will show what is inside of here. Oh, this isn't so bad. It's a turtle. It's actually a turtle. I thought there was going to be a snake in here, but it's actually an iguana and a desert tortoise. It's actually a desert tortoise, but right here is a California mountain king snake. It's not very big, but it's definitely something you do not want latching onto your body. The gopher snake. Oh, look at this, the gopher snake. Ooh, I do not like snakes either, I must be honest. I'm glad there's a big shard of glass protecting me from there. I do not like snakes either. You do not even want to see a snake.
No, I can't. I'll just
even
think about
in
it
a
forever.
photo. Yeah, exactly. I can handle it as long as there is a big piece of bulletproof stained glass, which I don't know if it would actually be bulletproof. All right, let's walk past here. There are, oh, look at this. This is a Western diamondback rattlesnake. Right there. Look at this guy. I don't know if you can see him, but he was rearing his head. He was looking at me. He was giving me the stare down. He was having the stare down with you guys. I don't know who won. You or that snake. The snake was staring attentively at us. So we'll stay away from there.
No.
Let's walk into this little area here and see what is in this section of the zoo. Oh, look at this over here. There's actual coyotes inside of here. Look at this. The coyote, and he's hanging out over there in the corner in the shade. Earlier when we walked in, he was pacing back and forth.
Both of them.
There was two of them in there. Now I only see one. Yeah. Maybe they were pacing, they were having a duel, and one of them ate the other one.
Oh, yeah.
And now the other one is very full and just hanging out in the corner over there. Now, see, I am probably incorrect. A coyote is probably a vegetarian. So if a coyote saw me in the wild, I wouldn't have anything to worry about if I saw a wild coyote. Right? I'd go up and pet it. I would say, here's some carrots. Give the coyote some carrots. I wouldn't have to worry about a coyote ripping my flesh off and devouring my body parts. Not in any way, shape, or form. This is a suburban neighborhood here. If I came out of this house, if this was my home and I came down these stairs and I peeked over and I saw these coyotes, I would stay home and watch Netflix all day. I would not be roaming around the countryside. See this here? This is a church, and they have their hours posted for when their church services are. If the church is here, no one's showing up to church service that day. No one is appearing to the church because of the fear of these coyotes. Pretty crazy. Coyotes. Over here's bobcats. I love Bobcat Goldthwait Police Academy, and I always wonder what happened to him. And actually, we have found out he's actually here inside of this cage. Yeah, there he is, right there. Bobcat Goldthwait. Bobcat. That was a really bad joke, but it kind of made me laugh. Look at him just chilling there. All the animals out here just seem to be kind of like relaxing, out of the sun, out of the shade, in the shade, out of the sun. And you can see the tree actually comes out of the top of this. But fret not. They have actually secured it very well with the top of this fence so that the bobcat cannot climb the tree, jump around, and actually get all wild and crazy out in here. We do not want a rampant bobcat roaming the Orange County Zoo, especially while I'm here. Once I leave, if everyone else is into it, if all the other patrons and guests are into a bobcat roaming around, that's their business. But I do not want that to actually happen while I am here. So over here we have some goats. Look at these guys. Hi. Hi. See, what happens is they see themselves and they say, who is that goat? They do not realize that they do not have their makeup on today. Hey! All right, very cool. Whoa, what? Look at this. Look at these guys.
Oh my God.
Hi. Can you get in the picture here? Can you get in here? That's awesome. It's like the devil. He's like Satan himself that is rearing his head. Hello. That is crazy. He had like so many like horns on there. Some of them are broken, probably because he has attacked a tree or something. But I think they're not vengeful goats. They're not going to attack us. He may have got into a little altercation with another goat or something of that nature. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe that one who's actually broken his horn as well. And over here, there's a petting zoo, which you can actually get up close and personal with the goats. Look at these guys. So I'm going to ask them a question. Do these goats think that my vlog is good or bad? What do you think of the vlogs? What do you think of this vlog, goat? What do you think of this goat? Is it good or bad?
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, let's see. All right, well, it's time to end the vlog. It's time to say goodbye. I have my worst critic. They say you have to worry about YouTube trolls. I think you have to worry more about YouTube goats. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
We're here. If you ever get a chance to come out here, it's actually super inexpensive. $2 a person. It was $4. Very peaceful, very shaded, very quiet,
Relaxing.
very awesome. The Orange County Zoo. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.